Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be ranking every single Tyler the Creator album. Obviously he recently dropped Chromacopia, and I think it's now been enough time that I can give it an accurate ranking and do his discography ranking here, but just not going to waste any time here, getting right into it. At number 8, I have Goblin, and I think this probably isn't a very surprising pick because I think it's kind of known that this is probably his weakest album. You could argue one of his others is weaker, but this one I think is definitely at the bottom here. There's some solid tracks, but overall it just hasn't really aged well, and it's just not gonna stand up against the rest of his discography. But at number 7, I have Cherry Bomb, which I think this album's definitely overhated by the general public, I believe, but I believe by Tyler's fan base, it can be overrated. There's people who love this and say it's like a top 3 Tyler album. It's not. It's important in his discography, and there's slept on tracks on here. There's bangers on here, obviously, but it's just not ahead of any of his other albums. But at number 6, though, I have Bastard, which I think is just a hair above Cherry Bomb. And despite this coming before Goblin, and both of them kind of being that edgy, gory, and this is even more of that, and that's not even something that I'm too into. I still think it's better. There's more tracks on here that I would like to go back and listen to, and more tracks that I enjoy. So for that reason, I give it the bump above the 2 albums there. And at number 5, this one's going to make a lot of people mad, but I have Wolf. This is another album where within the Tyler community, I think it's overrated. I love Wolf. There's a lot of good tracks on here, but I just think that his other albums above here are just more consistent throughout the track list, and just consistently giving good song after good song. But yeah, I think it definitely is a big jump from the previous albums mentioned, but regardless, it's just not quite on the other level of these albums. But at number 4, I have Flower Boy, and this album is actually what made me fall in love with Tyler's music, which is probably going to make you guys not really value my opinion for Wolf, because I know a lot of Tyler fans don't like the people who came around at the Flower Boy era, but I really enjoyed that album. It really actually kind of made me fall in love with music, to be honest, and it's actually a huge change up from what he's doing before, and it's honestly just a fantastic album, and I wanted to put it up a little bit higher, but I just couldn't. And at number 3, though, I have Chromacopia, which is his newest album, and after several listens now, and having it run in rotation, listening in the car and everything, I feel confident to put it here at 3. It's extremely strong, but I just think the other 2 albums take the edge over it. And at number 2, I have Call Me If You Get Lost. This is including the estate sale, because I think without the estate sale, it would fall to probably 3 or 4. Regardless, though, it's a very good rap album, and I'm very glad that he did put out those bonus tracks on the estate sale, because there's absolutely some great songs on there. And at number 1, I think everyone probably knew this was coming. I have Igor. Not much of a shocker here. This is Tyler's masterpiece. It's forever going to be one of my favorite albums of all time, and it's just, I don't know, it's just an absolutely amazing album. I would love to see him top it, but I don't know if that would ever happen. But anyway, yeah, that is my Tyler the Creator album ranking. So leave a comment on what you agree or disagree with in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.